close enough for rock and roll. Let's see. If someone could send me a message, if anyone's out there, then I'll know everything's working. And how is the shot? This is a new hotel, so every hotel has different internet qualities. I hope this is good. Woohoo! Okay, hello from Toronto, MJL. Okay, so I know the text is working. How is the, hey Juno, Tommy, great. So I think he meant everything looks great. So that is good. I figured out one of the things. Hey Andy, Shanghai. Oh, nice to see you. Actually, I'm not too far from Shanghai. We're in a new place this morning. I got a few different updates. Vancouver, Toronto. We're still in China. I got some big news, so I'll drop it on you first. Hong Kong. We extended our stay by a week.
Do you want the door open?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Lynette's in the house. Hi, Lynette.
I'm in the house?
Yeah, it's a saying like, you know, when you do a concert or something, you say, so-and-so's in the house. And then when Elvis is gone, you say, Elvis has left the building. So that way
So I'm in the building.
Yeah, you're in the building. Hi. Oh, I missed your news, Eric. Hey. Oh, Lynette, they're already saying hello, Lynette.
Hello.
Okay, I'm glad you're dressed. What? No, just because she's just taking a shower, so I didn't know.
I'm washing clothes by hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this is our first hotel that didn't have a washing machine. Are we in Beijing? No, but did you just see that video of Jane Ari just released a video in a where we ate in a Mongolian, what was it called? The Turk? Turf? No. Turg? Yurg. A yurg.
A yurg, yeah.
Basically, it was a tent, and so, what's up?
I just found a can of milk.
What?
There's a can of milk.
Where was it?
In the refrigerator. They put it in there for us.
Oh.
Just like it's in a pop can, but it's milk in a can.
Okay, I have not seen that yet.
I'm going to try it later.
Yes, we went to the Temple of Heaven, and there were some really cool kids there. A bunch of school kids. I guess they were doing a field trip or something. And I love how all the school kids were in uniforms too, so they don't have any problems with, you know, oh, my clothes are cooler than your clothes, or nicer, or whatever. And Jay told me when he went to school, he wore a uniform. But our big news is, are you going to come back to the U.S.? I am, but a week later, so we added an extra week to our trip. Wang Can Milk. That might be the brand. I don't know. It could be a joke.
No.
But,
I can't read it. It's in Chinese.
and also, hey Toronto, there's also, so we're staying, okay, this is, I haven't really gotten this. So we're staying an extra week. And right now we're in this cool little town called, well, it's a water town. Lynette's been like doing research on all the places that we're going. No, we're not gonna make, hey Hong Kong, we're not gonna make it to Hong Kong this trip. But we did add a week so that we could go to, and I haven't even told them where we're at right now, but so that we can go to Xi'an. Why is your Chinese better than mine? And, let's get Miss Lynette in the shot here. Look at her, there she goes. Xi'an, yeah. And that's where the Terracotta Warriors are. And then we're also going to do a live, Jay and Ari are doing one of their big production live streams. I think this will be their fourth one, and I think last one while they're in China. So the first one they did was, we weren't here, but they did it in the hometown of the company that they work with. And that was for Arca shoes. And then the second one we were in, and that was, so that was the first one we were ever in. It was so cool. It was on a tea mountain, we call it Tea Mountain. And we stayed at this, we call it the Tea Resort, because they were picking green tea right outside our hotel room. And it was just gorgeous. So these live streams are like all-day events, and they're pretty cool. We have a little bit of a break in the afternoon, and so when I usually take a nap. How many days do we stay in each city? Each city's been different. I mean, we stayed maybe 2 or 3 weeks in the town where they did the wedding, because that's Jay's hometown. So we met like all of it, or a lot of his family members, both of his grandmas. And so we stayed there the longest, but we've stayed a minimum of 2 or 3 nights in each town. Well, I guess this town will only be 2 nights, so a minimum of 2 nights, and then 6 nights, 5 or 6 nights is the norm. And to be honest, at our age, I don't mean to lump Lynette in on being our age, but she is older than me. At our age, we need some downtime, and we need some slow time. So Jay's been really good about making sure our travel days aren't too busy. A travel day is a travel day, so we don't really try to do anything on a travel day, which is helpful. When I was younger, we did crazy stuff, when we were touring. I once flew into a country and did like 7 sets. Without going to sleep, so after 12-hour flight or whatever. So, but that was my youth. Now we're old. Hello, Lao Dofu. And yeah, I love my new name because Xiao Dofu is my grandson, and some people say we look alike. So basically, you're saying I look like a baby. Okay, I'll take it. And then I'm old tofu, loud tofu, but footage around the terracotta work. Xi'an.
Well, I probably say it wrong too, but I know it's not Gian. I think it's Xi'an.
Xi'an. And by the way, someone asked if we had time, we can travel to Japan. Well, the next time I'm coming, and I'm hoping to come in September, and I don't know if it'll be just me or if I don't know if Jay will be able to come as well, but I'm trying to get just as a guest speaker in a college in the south of China, and then I'd like to do a few different things while I'm here, but my plan is, because when I used to travel around the world, I did it as an artist for about 10 years, I guess, and then I became a music industry executive, a sales and marketing guy. So my job, I was an international sales marketing guy, so my job was to fly around the world, and then every country I'd go to, Lynette pronounces it better.
That's because I study things.
She studies things. I just go and do things and then maybe study them later. But I learn by doing. Like, I'm still learning all this live stream stuff. Like, yesterday I didn't have any, or the last couple days I've been trying to live stream. I didn't have any the phone wasn't working. I'm using Steve right now to live stream. That's the only way I've live streamed since I've been here. And then during the day I found out, like between 9 and 5, apparently I'm told it's the hotels. They all have different, internet. This hotel is very retro style. Yeah, it's like a resort basically. And in fact, I'm going to show you. We have a balcony, and then there's a canal right outside here. And when there's this gorgeous little duck I've never seen before. It's black with some red. It's maybe
about 4 of them together.
And it's like maybe half the size of like a mallard, which I'm used to, a duck in North Dakota where I grew up.
Oh, did you hear them?
Yeah.
They're really loud.
and they're just gorgeous, but they're like miniature ducks. So I'm just assuming it's a duck because it looks like a duck and it talks like a duck. So it's a duck, but I think, and it floats like a duck. But I'll show it to you when it comes back out in front of. So we have a little balcony, and I'll show that to you too when that duck comes back, or before we sign off. But it's gorgeous. So it's kind of a retro. I mean, it's really cool. Did we have fun in Beijing? We had a blast in Beijing. It was probably our busiest time because we had 4 days in a row that were scheduled like 10 or 12 hours a day. The Chinese architecture style impressed us deeply. Well, I'll tell you what, the architecture in Beijing was amazing. Also, Shanghai. You like the music in the video on the Great Wall. Oh, that's cool. I think that was Sister Reason. Why isn't the Spotify playlist complete? I've only put like one song on the Spotify playlist, and it's not even as Dan H band. The band is called Flowers with Ari Tang, and we did Wo Ba Ba. So I'm thinking about it because, I mean, really, I just have to think about it because if I put a song up on Spotify, then it's my company and I own it. But then I just have to think about it some more. I don't know. I mean, maybe I will. I'll play it by ear. It's a royalty thing. Can I ask you a question about your weight? Yes. I don't know what they're going to ask. Yes, you can ask me a question about my weight. I hope they're going to say, are you losing weight? I think I am losing weight. But
they're going to say that.
They're not going to say that. They're going to say, you should lose weight. Any change, maybe they said any change in weight, unless that's from Danny, so that could be my son.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, our son watches these, and also May watches these videos. And it's a little bit later. Oh, I think that is Danny. He says hi.
It's Daniel?
I don't know.
Is that my Daniel?
It maybe is.
I miss you.
Okay. They keep asking, is Megan still in China? Well, she still is for a couple more videos. Army style tourism. Oh no, this is Danny from LA. Okay, Danny.
Oh, hi, Danny. You're not my son, I don't think.
But hey, Danny from LA. My name's Dan, but when I was a little boy, they called me Danny. And our son, his name is Daniel, and I still call him Daniel, but he plays in an Irish band, in a rock band, and it's called Danny McClelland. And so you can look that up if you're on YouTube. And he's in Kansas City right now. And by the way, well, this will be confusing for Chinese people, but we are still in China, yes. Danny McClelland. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, Kansas City is in Missouri. So the Kansas City and there is a Kansas City in Kansas, which is right across the river from Kansas City, Missouri. And it was not interesting. That was boring. I don't know why I told you that. But we live near Kansas City, Missouri. Hi from Canada. I still feel like I haven't told you guys what's going on. I gave you the update. We're staying Chengdu. You know what? We never made it to Chengdu, did we? So, anyway, to get you up to date, did we? No, that's from Ross.
I don't even know which name of the town you're talking about because you don't say them right.
Well, that's the town where Ross lived in for 10 years.
Hangzhou?
No,